Linus Tech Tips coverage of CES 2015 is brought to you by Phantom Glass. Visit store.phantom.glass for the best darn screen protectors out there, as well as HyperX.
Alright guys, welcome to the DXRacer booth where we're checking out the DXRacer gaming table, although that's not even an official name because this thing is definitely a prototype. Another thing, again, it's a prototype, so the fit and finish isn't final, so don't look too closely at the fit and finish because some of the photos that I've seen of their like hopeful later on prototypes are actually quite a bit different. The general idea is just what this gaming table is about and the major features that it will have. So it will have a slanted wrist rest area at the beginning for your typing zone. It's an interesting experience to have a slanted down part on the desk. I'm not entirely sure if I like it or not yet, but I think I'm going to have to spend more time with it. I'm sure we will be getting a sample of one of these later on, so Linus and I can do a full Linus Tech Tips video on it, especially something like the experience of a desk requires a little bit more time than just show coverage. Now, in terms of additional features, there's 4 cable management holes. There's 2 like cut through the table management holes that'll drop down under the table, and then there's 2 along the back, which you can send cables through the back of the table. Again, this desk doesn't currently have cable management options once you're through the hole, but it will by the time it gets to you. I was talking to one of the guys, they're going to have like tracks under the table and stuff so you can manage your cables more cleanly. Now, as you can probably see, there's also the DXRacer banner along the back of the desk. Now, if your desk is against a wall, this will probably act as like a just cable management hider, so if you have a whole bunch of messy cables, it just doesn't look like a terrible mess under your desk. But if this desk is in an open area like it is where we are right now, it can kind of work as like a skirt protector, or this slob guy has a hole in his jeans protector. So if you're in, say, an office space or an open gaming area where someone would be able to see in your general like crotch area of your pants, you don't have to worry about that being an issue. So a lot of traditional wooden tables would have a drop down here. This kind of skeleton framework table wouldn't, so they tried to solve that problem. Now, of course, them being DXRacer, there's going to be different color options on release. I know I've seen one in red and black so far, and it's going to be height adjustable, although the mechanics for that aren't necessarily finalized. We don't know how height adjustable it will be, but it will be height adjustable. And then also in terms of width, there will be larger sizes of the table as well, so if you need more gaming space or less gaming space, if you're in a tight area, you can get a different size table. Alright guys, I know we'll try to get one of these samples once it's fully released, so if you want to see that video, stay subscribed to Linus Tech Tips. Also, thank you to Phantom Glass for sending us here this year and protecting our phones while we're here. And we've got a pretty cool video from them. It's still in the works, but coming fairly soon. Also, thank you to HyperX as well. They've got about 100,000 subscribers on their YouTube channel, youtube.com/HyperX, and they do a bunch of gaming content. So if you're interested in stuff like DXRacer, you might also be interested in them. Thank you guys for watching, and let's see you next time.